Hey, howdy, hey, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. First off, I want to give a huge thank you for the response to my last video earlier today. It was super great. I really appreciated it, so thank you. And for tonight's, or whenever this video is coming out, I just watched Drag Race Holland. I figured I would give you my immediate response to it, just sort of my thoughts, my opinions about how the episode played out, what I thought of the outfits, all that. And yeah, so if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to smash that like button, comment down below what else you want to see me do, and subscribe to the channel for future Drag Race Holland reviews. I will be doing this every week, and yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I'm back. First things first, one thing I really want to talk about with this episode is I really appreciated the way that all the queens entered the workroom. I thought they all were just really pretty. I also really appreciated the fact that it they spoke their native language. They all spoke Dutch, which I thought was really neat. I enjoyed the episode overall. I thought it was really great. So all the queens entered the workroom. They all met each other, and then there was the room message, like there is in every episode. And then the host came out, and then they all went and did a photo shoot, like you do in all the first episodes of Drag Race every season. And yeah, the photo shoot went really well. I thought some funny moments. I thought Said Jean's photo shoot was really funny. I thought I really enjoyed how a bunch of the queens had a hard. I thought it was funny how some of the queens had a hard time getting down for the picture, but some of them worked out really well, and I thought they were really great. For example, obviously Abby OMG's look was great. Her picture was great. Obviously, she won. I thought Envy Peru's picture was really great. I thought she could have won as well. And yeah, no, I'm really excited to see Envy Peru. I think she's going to do really well this season, so I'm pretty excited about her. And then they all de-drag, and then they're all introduced to the first Runaway challenge, which is going to be in the next day that they're filming. It's a Queen's Runaway, so they all go in outfits inspired by a queen. And they also have to all give a sentence or an introduction to their drag to say what makes their drag unique from everybody else. And I thought that was really interesting because I don't think they've done that on American Drag Race, especially the first episode, so I thought that was really neat. And yeah, so that's kind of the first day all summed up. Some really cool photos, and yeah. Also, one thing I did want to point out was people were saying Madame Maxine's the bearded queen, they were saying that one of the queens was saying that bearded queens are lazy, but I thought that was kind of like unfair because I think being a bearded queen, I think is something that's really neat, and I think it's something that is really, I liked what they represent in their arts, because the idea of gender expression and gender variety and just really pushing the borders of what gender is, and I thought that was really nice. Anyways, so now we're in the second day, which was the elimination day. They all started getting ready. There were some cute moments between Room and Abby, I believe. And I thought that was really cute. There were a few cute moments, and that's about it. But yeah, and then the runway came around. I wanted to give you guys some of my highlights, my personal thoughts on some of the runways. I thought Chetta Jean's runway was really cool. I really liked how she opened up the skirt, and there were cakes all over it. As Marie Antoinette, I thought that was really neat. I really liked Chelsea Boy's runway. I thought that was super cool. It was very creative, very different from what the other queens were doing. I thought that was really neat. I really liked Envy Peru's runway was really good too. I thought overall, all the runways were really good for the first episode. And I was comparing it kind of to Canada's Drag Race, which I realized they're completely different. But one thing I realized was in Canada's Drag Race and many seasons of Drag Race in the U.S., the first episode they start with a sewing challenge, which I think is kind of interesting to not have that, because I feel like by allowing the queens to bring in their own outfits ahead of time, it allows for the queens to represent their drag first from the start with the best of their possible. So I thought that was really neat, because I always thought altogether all the runways were really good. I didn't think there were any bad runways in the season, this episode. I will say, what's her name? The queen who did the Diana Ross runway, Megan Schoenberg. I thought that outfit could have been a little bit different, but it's fine. Room, I thought she had a good runway. I don't know. And Mama Queen was interesting. Her crown fell off, obviously, so I thought that was interesting. I don't know. It was a good runway. So obviously there were then they announced which queens were safe, and 4 of the queens were safe. So then they moved on to the top 3 and bottoms of the week. I was really surprised Room was in the bottom, and I was also really surprised that I thought Chelsea Boyd deserved some better critiques. Me personally, I don't think the winner was the best. I think either Jean should have won or Chelsea. I thought those two should have won, but whatever. Obviously neither one of them won, so it's fine. Sorry, my camera cut out. Jenny J.K. won, and I thought that was fair. It was deserved, but I personally would have given the win to Jean, but that's my own opinion on that, because I just thought her outfit was really cool. I thought the skirt opening up to cakes was just a really big gag, and I thought that was really neat. The bottom 2 obviously were Room and Megan Schoenberg. And also I didn't mention this. Megan Schoenberg told everyone that she was deaf. I thought that was really interesting. I thought that was just a really heartwarming moment. I don't think we've had a queen who's deaf on a Drag Race competition show, but I thought that was really neat. It was really cool, good of her to open up about that. I thought that was a really heartwarming moment, so I really enjoyed that. And obviously, her and Room were in the bottom lip syncing to a Madonna song, Express Yourself. And this did not end up the way I thought it would. Room going home, that's not at all what I was expecting when I first started this episode. Going into it, Room was one of the queens I was really excited to see. I was really sad to see her go home. Obviously she's has a big social media following already, so I was kind of surprised to see her leave this early in the competition. But I mean, hey, sometimes it just runs out that way. I was really excited to see what she would bring, because I thought she would have some really cool looks to bring to the runway. So that's kind of upsetting, but obviously things happen. So yeah, I think that's the end of this episode. I'll be back next week with the next episode. Let me know down below if you want me to do anything differently with these reviews. I'm still kind of trying to work out how I'm going to be doing these. But yeah, obviously no more Room, and now we're down a queen. So next week is episode 2, and I'll see you then. Make sure to like this video, comment down below what you thought of the episode, who you wanted to win, who you thought should have gone home. Also comment down below what you think of my reviews, how you would like me to change things up. I'm still obviously learning how I'm going to be running these. So yeah, just let me know. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload. I will be continuing to do these episodes weekly. So come back next week for episode 2. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.